Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is me, Chowder Smalls, and I've hit the record button. I am talking now. You are listening to me from the hit station 103 Point Exotic. And yeah, that's me, Chowder Smalls / Exotic Oob. It's like pronouns or something. Anyway, so this is my new mic. I'm testing it out. I think it sounds great. It's amazing. It has different settings, and I'm using the single person setting because that's like the best one. But there's a specific pop filter I could get for this mic. It's a Blue Yeti, and I should probably get that pop filter because then I can have multiple people on this and turn on the all around setting, and then we could have multiple people talking on one mic, and it'd be kind of cool, kind of crazy if you really think about it. And the Ufersons could be taken to the next level for season 3. But anyway, why am I here wasting your time talking? Well, I have no excuses. I'm sorry. Fuck you, but I am sorry. Not really. Am I sorry? Am I not? I'm like a white woman. So indecisive. Okay, that's offensive. We might want to cut that one out. Anyway, so yeah. What did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. So that movie, I'd give it like an 8.6 out of 10. And I'm not doing a whole movie review on it because I don't feel like doing a movie review for quite a while. Because the Cat in the Hat one, let me be honest. The Cat in the Hat one, the Cat in the Hat movie review I think was kind of boring. And I'm not just saying that because somebody pointed that out. I generally think it's kind of boring. I take it too seriously, and I don't like taking things too seriously. And with that video, I do just that. And yeah, but now I'm not taking things seriously. I'm just saying whatever comes to my mind first. But yeah, things with Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse I didn't like was that the first third of the movie is just like basically just with Miles. I know it starts out with Gwen Stacy, but the majority of the first third of the movie, the first act of 3 of the movie is basically just with Miles connecting with his parents and them like having a bit of a issue with the relationship because he's hiding, that the fact he's Spider-Man. And he has to go through loops and holes, and it's making the bond with his parents a little shaky. And I feel like the time, this is another complaint I have, the pacing. This goes into the first complaint, but I'm going to call it pacing as a second complaint. Pacing is like, for the first third of the movie, it's so fucking slow. And then for the next second and third acts, it's like really fast. It's crazy. That I don't mind it, like I said, 8.6 out of 10, that's a good rating for a movie, but I think people saying it's the best Spider-Man movie ever are wrong. I still think No Way Home is better, and part of that's for my bias for live action movies, because I like live action movies, because there's a bit more of a, I guess, realistic point of view with live action. And you're probably thinking, oh, so you're saying with Spider-Man No Way Home? I know somebody's thinking this. They're just dying to write in the comments. You're saying No Way Home is like possible and like a Doctor Strange could really exist and there could be like multiverses and stuff? You think that's real? You think that's real? Multiple people, multiple versions of the same person coming together and doing things? Do you think that's possible, Exotic or Chowder? You think that's possible? That's not what I mean, dumbass. What I mean by that is, I don't know how to put it into words actually, but I don't know, live action movies, there's more of a limitation with what you can do with live action, and I like that. And yeah, you don't really have that with animated movies. With animated movies, there's like zero non-possibilities, or like there's infinite possibilities. That's what I was trying to say. God, I'm stupid and I cannot speak. But yeah. But I like the limitation with live action, and if 7-year-old me heard me say that, he would be pissed. He would be angry. Because, like, I used to not watch a movie. If it wasn't animated, I wasn't going to watch it when I was a little kid, but now that has obviously changed. And, yeah, Across the Spider-Verse, my third complaint with it, so what do we got? I said the first act of the movie isn't as interesting as the rest. The pacing is a bit wacky, because it's, like, slow then fast. My third complaint, though, is it ends on a cliffhanger, and I hate fucking cliffhangers. I know why movies and shows do it so much. It's because it gets you enticed for the next season or the next movie in this case. And I don't care. Just end it nicely. I mean, yeah, there's some things you can keep, like, for, it's excitement. So there's some things you can use for excitement, obviously, for the next project, but you don't have to put it on such a cliffhanger where there's so much just waiting to be shown, and you're gonna have to wait like a year to see it. Now, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, there's not too much of a time gap until that comes out. Pretty nice, kind of cool, but yeah. I don't want to wait like about a year to see it, even though it's not too bad because I mean it's 5 years since Into the Spider-Verse, and I was like, no way you do another 5 years after a cliffhanger. But yeah, I liked it overall because I thought the story was good, even though the first part of it's kind of boring. It's not that bad. 8.6 out of 10. I like No Way Home more, and people have been hating on Spider-Man No Way Home so much lately. Because they're like, oh, it's nostalgia bait. It's completely fueled on nostalgia. If it wasn't for the context of the previous installments of Spider-Man movies, like with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, it wouldn't hold up. But here's the thing, bitch. We live in our universe, right? The previous installments, Tobey Maguire's trilogy and Andrew Garfield's 2 movies, they exist, believe it or not. We don't live in a multiverse where they don't exist. They do. Those movies exist. And the nostalgia factor works. There's nothing wrong with the nostalgia factor. Now, do I agree if the nostalgia factor wasn't in place, Spider-Man No Way Home would not be near as good? Yeah, I actually do agree with that. But the fact is, the nostalgia does exist. The previous installments exist. Again, we don't live in a multiverse where they don't exist. They fucking exist. And it's wonderful. It's great. It's hoo-wah, hoo-ha, hoo-ha. But, what else do I have to say? I think you're stupid. If you think I'm stupid, I think you're stupid. And, I think that's all I have to say. And, probably gonna cut a lot of this out. But, yeah. This is Chowder Schmalls Talks 2. And I am gay.
I like goth girls with them fishnets, goth girls with them big tits, goth girls like a gummy thick, black nails, pink hair and shit. Goth girl, she a bad hoe, fuck her, take her to my castle. Bitch said she like rough sex, fuck her throat, get that bitch wet.